The February Steam Next Fest is in full swing right now, and it's been a while since I've looked at a demo. So I was scrolling through kind of aimlessly, and one did catch my eye. That is Hauntsville, if only for the reason that it reminds me of Hunt Showdown and the upcoming Nightingale. So let's talk about what's in the demo and if I would actually play this game as a full release. Hauntsville is a horror survival game by Michael Janisch. The game opens up with you in the back of a wagon, Skyrim style, but instead of being greeted by another person, you are alone, with an unseen driver behind the canvas walls of your covered wagon. You watch out the back of the wagon, peering into the inky dark as thunder and lightning rolls in. Suddenly, you hear the shriek of some otherworldly creature in the flap of wings. You hear the driver get got, the horn swinny, and then you black out, for some reason. You wake up alone on a bridge with none of the wreckage around you, just, naked. A village is just within sight, and the indicator tells you to search the town, so away we go. None of the buildings are open to exploring yet. They're closed for the demo, so we're just gonna head right to the building that the marker shows. Here we find the town's only survivor, the general store owner, who asks us if we saw the monsters that came to town last night and ganked the entire town's population. He's also too afraid to leave his store and asks us to go pick up a gun from the sheriff's building just down the road. We find a 6-shooter in the building, and now that we're strapped, the store owner hands us a pickaxe and tells us if we want to survive, we need to go get some coal from the local mine. So away we go through the wilderness. We show a shadow monster who's the best shot this side of the Mississippi before putting a business end of a pick in his dome. There's also a weird moment where you find out you can't cross the river by yourself, you can only cross the bridge. So I guess my character just can't swim. We mine some coal, we kill a monster, kill another monster, see a UFO, and make it back to town where Scaredy Pants McGee gives us some building materials because he thinks being in town is too dangerous. I don't know how leaving 4 sturdy walls for the dark and scary woods would make us any safer, but alright. Build some platforms, place a bed, kill a monster, and head back into town, only to find our only lifeline in this world to be murdered by some ghostly lady who proceeds to show us a good time. And by good time, I mean death by strangulation. End of demo. The game's minimum specs are Windows 10, Ryzen 5, 1600 or an Intel Core i5 4460 with a Radeon RX 580 or GTX 1060. The demo ran alright for me. I didn't notice any stuttering or other issues in performance. So at least right now, the game is technically sound. The UI is a little rough, but it works. Shooting and combat are not great. Firing the gun doesn't feel all that satisfying, and melee doesn't feel like there's any weight behind it. I also feel like there's something missing from the animation of the monsters. Like they aren't reacting to what I'm doing. But if I'm being honest, a lot of games in this genre have issues with combat not feeling satisfying. I think it's just a symptom of early access survival games that have a lot of systems to balance. I think this game has some potential, and it could be a cult phenomena of sorts. I would expect this to be on par with something like Unturned. If you're watching this while it's available as a demo, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Whether or not I would play this on full release would completely depend on the price. I would personally pay about $25 maximum, but I think I'd be more likely to pay $15, especially because this feels like a game that feels like it's going to require multiplayer to get the most enjoyment out of it. I look forward to the other demos and updates. I'll be adding it to my wishlist just to see the development progress of the game. But that's my thoughts on the demo for Hauntsville. If you guys have played the demo, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Subscribe for more videos just like this one. Don't forget to ring that bell so you never miss an episode. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, keep fighting the good fights, and we'll see you in the next video.